What was your quick write, your connection, or something you thought was interesting?
I observed that Denver has a great food scene.
Okay.
Choosing the best restaurants was a long, involved process.
Yeah, much more than I ever knew, for sure. Yeah.
I take to believe it's very true how quickly the restaurant quality can change. I've experienced it firsthand with some restaurants falling off.
Yeah, dropped right off that list. Or dropped down on the list.
Yes.
I thought that was interesting. I also thought if you actually see the list, you start to disagree with things once you've been to them.
Yeah.
I said I would like to have the job of these people who revisit good restaurants over and over again.
I was interested in the movement of the different restaurants because as a patron you always want to go to some place and it's high quality, have it always be so, and
Right.
not change.
Right. So when I was reading this last night, I made a connection to what's happening in our building this year in a couple of ways. One, I thought it was interesting that they had to go back to the restaurant like over and over again. Kind of like people are going to be coming to our classrooms over and over again so that we aren't being evaluated based on one shot. And I like the movement piece that you just mentioned too, because we're trying to move kids up the list, not down the list, kind of like these restaurants. I don't know, I just thought it was interesting. Okay, so moving forward, I want 5280. Yeah, I have the magazine if you'd like to see it. But on the back side, we're going to do one more quick write, and I would like you to read just a little blurb about Sholon. And I want you to, for this quick write, try to make a connection to what we did for our warm-up.
Okay. And they're in a size, right? Right. And I asked them to notice other things. It's always important to have them thinking about it too. What else do you have been with this game? But I realized that in this picture, anything else besides necessity. Yes, they're outdoors and they're happy. Okay, they're all out. They're outdoors and they all look happy. Charles, do you notice anything else? Why do you think that? Okay, there are palm trees in the background. So very good. Okay, notice how you went to your generalization before you went to your details. So I noticed there are palm trees in the background. That would be the thing we want you to notice. Good. And then I asked them, what's probably happening in this picture? And I want you to support your answer with three facts.
So I'm going to have you start sharing your connections because I think we're almost out of time. Jimmy, what did you put?
I put Lodo is a more upscale food scene within Denver.
How did you connect that to the warm-up?
I put Denver has a great food scene, and it was about the food scene in Denver.
What about the warm-up of eating the donut?
Oh, my bad.
That's okay. Maybe I didn't make that very clear.
I was just excited about my second quick write.
Sholon offers 5 spice donuts, which are more artfully prepared than the donuts we ate.
Ah, yes. Yeah, I wish I could have brought the real ones.
Have you had them?
Yes. They will blow your mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the list.
Yeah. What'd you put, Mike?
I went a little more metaphorical in this one.
Okay.
The chef has taken a classic of the donut and made it into something visually spectacular with equally tasting great, just like taking our donut and making it great, maybe like our school, like a classic look, and then making it visually spectacular.
Nice. Minda?
Not that fancy. I thought it was interesting that they had donuts for dessert at this fancy restaurant because I don't think of donuts as either dessert or fancy.
Similar thoughts. I find it interesting the article circled back to the donut we sampled at the beginning.
Yes. So really the only reason why I gave you a donut at the beginning is because your warm-up in some way, shape, or form should connect to the learning either that you did that day or the day before, and so that the kids see the connection between the two. So that's it. That's quick write.